So it's exact 10, sir. Shall we start, sir?
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Can I go ahead? Because already
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please.
yesterday I was introduced.
Yes, sir.
Can I go ahead, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please. Yes, sir. You
Okay.
can, sir. Yes.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Respected all the teachers and also all the and from UGC Indian Knowledge System, I thank all the office bearers and also the team who have selected us and also trained in the Indian Knowledge System. And all are going in the very good direction so that to uphold the Indian thought process and also implement in a way such that we are going to have a very great sustainable life and also happy journey in our life also here. Today's topic is relevance and importance of IKS, Indian Knowledge System, in a changing world. So good morning all, and kindly be interactive because this is a very, very vast subject, changing world. I split into some 2 to 3 parts, the whole of the statement which is given. Relevance and importance of Indian knowledge system in a changing world. So we have heard about different concepts which are together in Indian knowledge system in from past 4 to 5 days. Now let us look into what is the meaning of changing world and what is relevance and importance, how we can club this IKS into this changing world to have a sustainable life and also to make our Mother India again great and also Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So all of us live very, very happily. That is the main thought process behind this. I want all of you to slightly interact so that you kindly respond or what is your thought process of what is a changing world means. In what are the ways the changes are happening? Can you please let me know? Please, you can unmute and tell some things. Changing world. You can tell anything related to what you observe from past 30 years, 25 years, or 50 years with the interaction with your parents and also grandparents and all. What has changed? What is happening? What we are looking into?
Good morning, sir.
Generation to generation,
Yeah.
majority of the culture changing nowadays, sir.
Yeah, cultural changes are happening. Yes, sir. Very nice point.
Good morning, sir. Sir, coming to talk about the educational scenario, of course, after COVID-19, we have seen a paradigm shift in the education system. We have shifted completely to online for some time, of course, and still it is continuing, I feel.
Yeah. Good. So one is a cultural changes are happening, and the second point I come to the educational systems and adopting to the online courses and the other things are happening.
Good morning, sir. Information technology revolution, sir.
Yeah, revolution in information. Can you go a little bit deeper, sir? Information technology.
Sir, mobile technology and data.
Information technology. Yeah, very nice point.
Data science, sir, and artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. Yeah. Next, any other point?
In continuation with that, we have more accessibility and international collaborations between academic institutions.
Yeah. So accessibility, this is because the what is happening again, we want to learn and also the other universities from the other different countries also, they want to exchange the information and also the knowledge exchange is also happening here. Yeah, good. It is a good key points, whatever you have told. Let us first get into what is changing world. And already you have told these are the changes. And also I was coming to this only and you have expressed and made my work easier here. So one is what is called as the social and cultural change. First, initially, it has happened. There is a shifting of values also, what the value system our grandparents and even parents, they followed. Again, what is the currently which is happening? The urbanizations are happening and also So many great changes are happening. This is what is called as shifting values, and also the lifestyles of shifting is also happening. And again, in the current past 15 to 20 years, there is a great emphasis for women education, and also women empowerment is happening, which is also a very, very good thing. So therefore, as a holistic way, there is a great change in the social and cultural shift is also happening here. Next is we had this educational system. So earlier the Gurukula system was there, and then if we go back, the Macaulay system came, and so many other points we have already come across. And now what is happening here is we are going for some system where directly getting into job, and also so many other things and fast changing things are also happening here. So there is a great change in technical change, because anything we want to find out or to have a knowledge, earlier we used to have just Google it, or we used to first initially the very knowledge was there in our head, and we used to utter and also immediate access. Then came, we have started with Google, and then now the latest changes which have happened because of the advent of greatest technologies, AI being in the forefront, which is going to give any information within a fraction of a second in whatever format we want to have it here also. So therefore, their new inventions, innovations, and digital communication, digital transformations are happening. So this is altogether like digital transactions related to money. It is also happening here. And because of this information technology, and also there is a lot of changes related to political and also environmental changes are also happening here. We will get into that. That is, new policies changes are also happening. And there is a great impact of what is called as a climate changes there here. So in a span of another 2.5 to 3 years, the temperature of the whole world is going to change by 1.5 degrees, where even if we are going to grow as many trees as possible, it is very, very difficult, which is called as an irreversible process here. So I cannot get back. These are the some 3-4 key points I have shortlisted in a way such that we focus on this and then try to explore these things here. And what are the positive effects of this and what are the negative effects of this? So this is one set we are going to have it here. Next, from past 4 to 5 days, we are exposed to so many different knowledge sources, and also so many techniques, and so many informations we have gathered from the perspective of Indian knowledge system, having the base from the Vedas and all this we have got. What are all those? We will study that and refresh whatever we have got here. And what is the relevance in the current scenario, and what can be done in the future in a way such that we want to save ourselves and save our family and save the whole society and save the whole country as well as whole earth, and to have a very good life of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So everybody, they are doing best, and also they have to contribute back to the world in a way such that the world is going to live in a very peaceful way is the major point of it. Can we come to that, and also can we come to close to that in a way such that what are each of us can contribute is the holistic picture of the today's another presentation for another 1 hour 5 minutes here. Now let us get into what are the positive effects of the changing world here. So we have understood that cultural change, educational change, online studies we have done, and because there was no other go, we were supposed to use internet, because first save life and then we go ahead. So we used to have online classes and all. Technical advancements have happened in a very great way, and also there is a rapid progress is happening in technology. So why it is to make our life easier. A very simple example of, we want to have an online class, so connect through Zoom, Google Meet and all. We are able to do it. Only thing is we have to have interest to learn. That is the major thing here. For that, there is a background technology which has helped us and also helping in a way such that we can do, and also we can have the access to the knowledge. So therefore, as sir told, internet and also the mobile, and also what is called as the information technology. So innovations like internet, smartphone, artificial intelligence, and medical technologies. So improve communication. There is an improvement in the healthcare, education, and also productivity also have increased to a greater level. Also, this is one positive effect. Improved quality of life. So because of this and also adopting to healthcare, and we are able to life expectancy, it has come up to on an average around to 70 to 75 years we are able to live. And also we want, and WHO wants, still we can definitely live for 100 years, and also if we are able to do a good life and also good lifestyle. So life expectancy and reduced diseases and improved living standards also through better sanitation. Already, our Prime Minister has emphasized cleanliness is a very, very important thing, and transport and all these things we are going to have. And there is a very great change has happened in past 4 to 5 years. You can see we are shifting from petrol vehicle to electric vehicles, and also it has helped a lot to people and access to information and greater access to education and also knowledge. Online courses are there. If the resource is not available, online I can study. Even if I am in a remote village, I have an internet access and a laptop or a tablet or a mobile. It is possible for me to have an access to the online course from NPTEL courses, IIT, and universally very different courses, Udacity, edX, and so many other platforms are there. We are able to understand. Open resources are also available here. There is a great change in the economic growth, and also there are new opportunities are coming up because of this. New industries have opened up, new jobs have opened up here, and it has come to an extent. So we are day in day out, we are able to see our students. They are thinking of becoming entrepreneurs because they want to start. They make a group of 3 to 4, and also during their degree itself. So they are thinking of, can I come out with some product and I am going to earn on my own, and I am going to produce this, and also it will be beneficial for the social as well as it is financially very, 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 very rewarding also. So therefore, it has opened up the global markets, enable individuals to explore a diverse career paths have explored here. Then social awareness. So we came to know, because earlier, so law means I am studying science, I am not going to touch the law. Only when I go to lawyer, then I used to have these discussions. Otherwise, all these were kept. That means when you study from the books and also do a degree in this, then only I am able to understand. Now the whole data is available on the internet in a way such that I know about what is human rights, gender equality, social justice, inclusiveness, and anything I can easily prepare. A documentation is also
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
Industries and all these are happening here. Now, is it okay, ma'am? Hello?
Yes,
Now
sir.
it's
Hello?
okay.
Yeah. And innovation and adaptability. So therefore, it has given a great opportunity for creativity, critical thinking, and also adaptability. So these are the some key points around what these 4 points we have discussed here. These are the positive effects we are going to have. Now let us try to look into what are the negative effects of this here. What people are suffering even from a very, very childhood days. You can observe that the children at the age of 8 to 10 are already wearing specs because they are under huge stress to do homework and other things. And people who are working, either a doctor or a professor or a technologist, they are under huge power, huge pressure is there. Therefore, it is causing what is called as a stress, and also mental health issues are also occurring here. Rapid changes in technology, because if they are located in the urban area, then they have to start early, and also eating habits are also changed. So therefore, it is leading to lifestyle changes, and also create pressures and competitions and uncertainty, whether if I'm not going to do work today properly, then what happens for my life, and all these are happening, which is going to be having a lot of stress and also anxiety. And unemployment and also skill gaps. So what is happening, unless we upgrade ourselves with the latest technologies and skill development, so it becomes very, very difficult for the employer also to have an employee, so that to give a job, or for employee also to get into that. This is another where I don't have access to these things, and also I'm not going to skill up. So this becomes a very, very difficult task. Next is cultural erosion. Already as Sir has told, left side is one of the photos in the last 2024. as a part of exploration and understanding what is happening in the village. So we were able to visit one of the places in Sirasi, that is Tattikai, where we just discussed what is happening with respect to what you are working, and they are going the Areca and also Adike. What is happening and all these things. So here you can see Ganesh Hegde. He is at the age of 82. He's also doing the farming work along with some of the people. But what has happened? His children and also his grandchildren, so they are not there with them, and they are away from somewhere in Bangalore or in America. So that only once in a while they are able to come, once in a year, and also they are able to meet. This is one story, that means direct interaction with this. And there is no, that is what is happening. They are not able to get people so that they can talk to each other. Only video call it is possible. And one more very, very shocking thing what we observed. Although another one more person we visited here in the next slide. Environmental degradation is also happening here because cutting of the trees and so many other things are happening. Depletion of natural resources are also happening. And here we can see these people are aged around 75 plus. Now they are not able to work because of the health issues, and the children are not there with them. And some of them, the children are there. I have got 5 to 10 acres of land where I can grow, and also I am independent, but nobody is giving their daughter so that they can marry because you are a farmer. So people are thinking, no, 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 you should be a technologist or an officer, then only. So people are not thinking from this perspective in a way such that I can have a good living also. So there is a huge gap is happening. How do you transfer the knowledge from these 75 years of their age? They are not able to transfer this knowledge, how to grow further. And this is also a big problem is happening. Cattle is vanishing and greeneries are vanishing, and there is a huge gap is happening. Although but when the grandparents are with with the children and also grandchildren, at least for 1 week or 15 days, they feel very happy. But this is also a vanishing is also happening. And another thing, ethical and also security concerns are also happening here. So there are lot many different problems are also there. I'll stop for a while. Can you give me for another 1 or 2 minutes? What are the other problems you have come across? You are observing or you are able to see? Just you can take 10 to 15 seconds. Just highlight a problem apart from whatever I have expressed.
Waste management, sir.
Waste management.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
of course, we are using plastic in a large scale, and because it is very convenient, and it is causing a lot of environmental problems and also problems for the living stocks. I mean, the cows and the buffaloes, they just eat the food that is thrown in the plastic packets.
Yes,
And that is, and once again, plastic, as we know, it doesn't um, degrade in the soil.
Yeah. It is not
So it causes
biodegradable. It is not
biodegradable.
Yes. Yeah.
Sir,
Any other point?
adding to what ma'am said, lack of civic sense.
Lack
which
of civic
is
sense. Yeah.
which
Lack
is
of
greater
civic sense.
issue nowadays.
Yeah.
Like madam said, like yeah, plastic is a huge thing. Like it's a responsibility of every citizen to dispose in the right way. And there is an alternative to plastic nowadays.
Yes.
Okay, cornstarch plastic covers will
Yes,
come,
yes.
but people are reluctant to give a little penny extra to buy that, or the carelessness is seen, because we have seen that okay, in the earlier civilization, Indus Valley or other civilizations, they were so clean.
Yeah.
As per the record, like they used to maintain the society. They used to have a proper disposal system.
Yeah.
So that is seriously missing nowadays as the world is evolving. That is seriously missing this true life.
Okay. Very nice points. And whenever I just go further also, whenever some points are there, please just unmute yourself and also tell. Very good points are also told. In urban cities, there are different bags are also kept in the home so that you can have the different waste management. But still, people are very lazy. Simply they throw at any different places, and it is also there is a lot of problem is happening for the cattle. Now, this is at a very superficial layer I have taken. Now I want to get into some of the major issues, some 3 different issues what are happening, and what is the current status of the world. In another 5 minutes, let us have a exploration of this here. If we see what is the level of water here. This is directly taken and also from the given to ChatGPT and taken. And if you see at the different states and also places here, during 1950s or from 1900 to 1950s, what was the underground water level was there, and what is the currently what is the water level? We can see that in Punjab, so the recent depth is 20 to 40 meter down you are going to go. And current status is it is overexploited because of the green revolution, paddy wheat cycle, and since free electricity is also given, that's a good cause which is done. But it is used very, very extensively in a way such that more of the underground water is used for irrigation purpose here rather than the related to the water which is already available there. So because it depends on how I want to grow more, I want to become very rich and all, these are all the other thought processes. Delhi, more than 40 meter overexploited because rapid urbanizations are happening, population pressures and low recharge. Low recharge, why it is happening? Because while constructing also when the water is flowing or the sewage, so they have not given the space in a way such that the water it drips inside and also the goes. So it is not happening directly, it is moving and a lot of pressure is happening. Rajasthan, it's very, very critical, and Haryana overexploited. Tamil Nadu, it is critical hard rock terrains and also because of the textile industry also. And West Bengal, there is the arsenic contamination due to deep pumping and all these are also happening here, which is very, very alarming in the groundwater. So these are the major reasons are there. Agricultural intensification, approximately 90% of the extracted groundwater is used here. So this is one, and sugar cane and paddy. There is more water is required for sugar cane and paddy. So they are from the groundwater they are pumping and also they are using it here. Energy subsidies highly subsidized and they are going to use it in a very great way. Again, this is giving a free hand for people to use it. Urbanization, exposure of concrete habitations of mass. So whenever you are going to put concrete, when the water is flowing, it is not going to the depth and also it is simply flowing here. So therefore, natural recharge is not happening. During 1960s, 1 million dug wells there. And currently, if you are going to have the information, it is approximately 20 million bore wells are there all over India here. It is purely, so a lot of exploitation has happened because of this to get the water from this here. This is one. Because to live, we want to have healthy air and also we want to take care of how we are going to maintain a healthy air also very, very important. It comes, so earlier it was good and now the recent air quality index, if you are going to take into consideration, this is because of so many things. Vehicle density have increased because carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and also lot of the gases which are coming out. And because of the construction and all these things are happening. So again, there is a lot of problem with respect to environment and we are not getting the clean air. If you take Kolkata, it is unhealthy because old vehicles, because after 15 years we have to throw the old vehicles, but still so many other problems are happening and not maintaining the vehicles. Road dust and heavy industrial clusters are also there in different places of India, which are giving out the gases here, which is very, very harmful to the environment also. Mumbai, massive construction projects, high vehicular emissions. Bengaluru, it was earlier known as the Garden City and most of the trees have been cut down. So now there is a rapid loss of green cover and also unprecedented traffic congestions are also happening. In Punjab, Haryana, it is very hazardous and there is mechanized farming leading to mass shoveling. Burning is also happening. You can see during the December to January, February. So will be there and also it's very difficult to breathe when you go to Delhi also. This is a problem we are having. In Tamil Nadu, it is okay, reasonably good. It is satisfactory, it is managed. Industrial zones are there, but still related to Chennai and so many other places, slightly it is growing and also there is a hazardous to the whole of the environment here. Now coming to the food habits, we are going to have, I'll take only 2 to 3 of them, and then we will get into what are the problems we have come across and how we can think from an Indian knowledge perspective, what can be done in a better way from the knowledge what we have got here. So primary grains will be jowar, ragi and all, which is unpolished. Now it is currently very refined, polished are there, and most of the people are getting diabetes at a very, very early stage also. Oils were manufactured, that is a cold pressed oils were there, but now it is very, very refined palm oil and so many others. So which are leading to, because the consumption and also other things, it is leading to heart diseases, heart attacks are also happening here. Earlier, we used to have for coffee and all, we used to mix jaggery and all, honey at a very, very limited quantities. Now, pure sugar, we directly take it here, which is having the high fructose corn syrup will be there. So, obesity and also metabolic syndrome, the problems are happening with respect to this. Earlier, we used to have directly the milk from the cows, and within 1 hour we used to get from there. Now it is already pasteurized, and also it takes 1 day to come, and also adulterated milk we are having, and it is causing the digestion issues, hormonal imbalances are also happening here. And vegetables also, vegetable used to come in the morning, and also we used to take it here, which was plucked from the ground where it used to grow, and we used to get within 1 hour or 2 hours. Now what is happening here? It is stored in a cold storage here. So this is becoming very, very good nutrients. We are losing very, very good nutrients. 40 to 60% reduction in the micronutrients are happening. And snacking, so that is we have got chips, biscuits, instant noodles are there, which are causing the high sodium intake, hypertension crisis, and all these are also happening with respect to what the food we are consuming here. Okay. So why? Because people are marketing it like anything, because you can see in the TVs and wherever we are going to have it here with for 10 seconds, 1 second or 50 seconds. So they are going to charge so much. So very big companies, they are going to manufacture and also they are going to advertise, and all these are coming to on the who are all consuming this. It is happening here. Rapid industrialization are happening, aggressive marketing happening, high calorie is happening, and also we are adapting to the Western style, what is called as the fast food. It is happening. It becomes a very, very difficult task, so that it becomes very difficult to replace that, and also nutrient dense regional meals are also it is there here. So therefore, these are generally observed things what we have got in the recent years. And this is the last point, because there are a lot many things are there. I'll go to these 3 to 4 points, and then we can get into what is Indian knowledge system thought process, and how we can club, and also what we can do a better thing for the future, and how we can adopt it here. So air pollution, it is causing asthma and so many other strokes are coming up here. And water contamination, because of water contamination, we have got cholera, typhoid, and all the so many heavy metal poisoning is also happening here. And lifestyles, because most of the people, and even for at the childhood age only, children are getting obesity, and also diabetes are already started here, and which further causes into the heart disease also are happening here. And too much tech adoption is also there, and we will be observing the laptop, desktop, or any mobiles, so that it is going to harm. Neck pains are happening. It is very, very costly matter for to have a neck some injury, or you are going to undergo. It's a very, very difficult, and also very, very sensitive also there here. Eye strains are happening here. This is a cause from the digital exploration. Deforestation has happened, and heat related deaths because of this deforestation. 28,000 deaths annually across the whole tropic. So there is a huge loss in the nature also happening because of deforestation. And further, it is causing the global warming also. So earlier, when I was in 4th or 5th standard, so they used to have a song, ಕಾಡನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸಿರಿ ಕಾಡನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಿರಿ ಕಾಡಿನಿಂದಲೇ ನಾಡು ಸುಖದ ಬೀಡು. So if we are able to protect the forest, so then definitely time to time rain will come, and also it is going to protect all of us was the statement, and also their animals will be there, and we have to protect them and also live with them is another one. So we have seen only some 3 to 4 very, very dangerous things have happened here, a very small thing, and remaining other things are also we can greatly expose that here. So keeping this in mind, I'll pause for a while, 1 minute. You can also tell any other things. Many things are there. Just I am focusing only on this, then go deeper into what we have understood from the Indian knowledge system, and then further what can be done here. So any of the professors who are there, kindly give some thought process related to any points, what you are going to come across also. You can just unmute yourself. Apart from this, any other things also you want to bring it to our notice also, it will be very helpful. Okay. Mostly holistically, this is the super layer, and also a lot of problems have happened here. Now let us look into what can be done from an Indian knowledge system perspective. Let us have a look into that. Here, from past 4 to 5 days, you have observed lot many things are there. We have discussed from Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana, different kalas we have come across. What is a mathematical perspective, chemistry perspective, what is available in the Indian knowledge system, and so many other things are we were given the thought process related to, and also you can explore the Indian knowledge system website. Also there is lot of materials are also available. Kindly have a look into that, and each of us, at least we know or we belong to, because we are working in some other some of the institutions or maybe industry, we may be studying any of them, and also partially we are going to have interest in some of the other knowledge levels and also the skills here. You can start from the left hand side, philosophical, then we have got health, medicine, then performing arts are there, Gandharva, music, dance, performing arts and all. Foods and nutrition and wellness, already you have come across, hopefully any of the faculties would have given a thought process related to what is Ayurveda and yoga and meditation and other things. And food and nutrition, wellness, and different types of designs. So you can have a Tantrayukti or any other thing you could have come across. Mechanical, what are the designs related to textile industry you could have come across. And chemistry, metallurgy, material science would have come across. Toys, manufacturing and all, you can see very, very simple example of we have got Bombay, Nadu is there. So where they are going to manufacture from the so many years, Morada Bombays, they are going to manufacture, it is worldwide, it is known. And then fashion, home decoration, and sociology, personal laws. There is a lot of thing which is available in the Indian knowledge system. Civil engineering, you have seen so many architectures, temples, even for 400, 500 years or maybe 1000 years also. It was built and also it is remaining, and also we are going to get very great peace when we are going to go to temple at least once in a week or daily, so that our mind will be clean, and also we get very great happiness also. Then political science, public policy, law, economics, all these things also it is given in the Raja Dharma and all. And agriculture, animal husbandry, and so many other things. So therefore, through this 4 to 5 days of this workshop, so we are exposed to so many knowledge resources are there, which is born from India, and also they have contributed towards the sustainability of the whole system here. It is not that one person's interest is going to matter. It is the whole, the people, and preserving forest, water management, and preserving the temples, and which is win-win for each of them, so that everybody is going to live in a harmony, was the thought process which is given from the pure Indian knowledge perspective also. Now let us have a look into that. So there are different photos we are able to have. How do you manage here? We day in, day out, we come across what is called as two opposites we are going to come across here. We have a sleep cycle, so we are waking up. So that means sun sets like 6 o'clock or 6:30. So then again, early morning, 6 o'clock, we are able to get up. So this is a regular, if we are going to, this is a natural sleep and wake we are going to have. Even from the biological studies also, left and right nasal cycles are also there. Once in 2 to 2.5 hours, the situations is going to change here. Seasonal changes are happening because Uttarayana and Dakshinayana, which is happening, and the changes are happening with respect to seasons also. And there is a very good, what is called as a cycle. We are going to have female menstruation cycle for the health of this, and also for the promotion of the next era of children we are going to come across here. That is a natural cycle of 28 days. It is very good, which is a cycle we are able to have. And hormonal cycles are there. And so what are the different levels of our food and also our body? It is given 6 o'clock peak lipid levels are there, and peak in body temperature and blood sugar will be there. So based on that, if you have clearly listened to the Ayurveda way of and also you have come across yoga and all. So this is linked with the natural cycles, what is happening here. We see day in, day out, the butterfly is there, okay? And what is the cycle with respect to butterfly in biology we have studied here. And similarly, there is a great water cycle is also there for the 5th and 6th standard, how water goes from sea to the, and it becomes a cloud, and also when it is rains and all, how the cycle is also happening. So therefore, there are two different opposite cycles are there. They are happening in a very, very natural way we are able to see from this whole of the different set of photos we have got here. Now getting into next year, now you can see there is a clock. Earlier, nowadays all these are digital clocks are there. Now whatever HMT or the Titan, any other clocks we are going to have, there is a smallest circle to a largest are also there, which is going to make the clock to run as per the timings also here. So there are cycles within cycles, smallest to the biggest are there. That is what is called as a Vrutta, we are going to call Anoraniya and also Mahatomaya. So what is this is? So we have got smallest cycle. You can see some days when it is before raining, from bees they are going to come. They live for only 1 or 2 hours, and they are going to die also. This is a smallest thing. We have seen ants, and also we have seen many animals. They live for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Human being live up to 60 to or 100 years depending on their lifestyle. So therefore, each of them, they are having a very, very different cycles are there. So there are cycles to cycle, there are different cycles. So therefore, there is an individual cycle, cycle of groups, cycle of populations are also there here. So we as a whole community, we are starting from me as an individual. Then we come across, if you have gone through universal human values, so individual, then a family, then a community or a village we are going to have, then country, then humanity, then whole world, and also cosmos. When you look, if any of the photos are sent from NASA, Earth itself, it looks like a dot. Earth itself, it looks like a dot, because I attended one of the professors from NASA. He came to Bangalore and also Vishweshwaraya Museum. He gave a talk related to when we see from far off place, from the satellite, how the Earth is going to look like this. It is not. So when so much big Earth itself it is going to look like a dot. Where is human being? If I'm going to have an ego, I want to live only for myself and all the other things. He started from that here. So we are very, very small in front of the whole big universe here. So this is the thought process which is given from the Indian knowledge system here. Now clubbing this and also how we go ahead. What is the situation? What the knowledge we have got from Indian knowledge system, not to disturb these cycles which are happening here from the human being. I want to conquer the whole world. I want everything in my name itself. I want the best life, so that at any cost of the trees or any people also, this is the problem is happening with respect to ego, and also too much of interest in getting all of them in our names also. So these are all the problems which are happening from this here. So now what we can do here. Okay, so that means I have come across two different sets I have told. One is what we have got, what is the current situation in the whole world we have got, and in India particularly, depletion of water, forest, and problems with respect to human. And what is the Indian thought process from the Indian knowledge system also here. But when we want to have a balance of these two, so one of the professors expressed waste management, other one is civic sense, and very, very important thing is a plastic usage of the plastic bottles we are going to have it here. Can we have a balance between these two in a way such that from, okay, whatever has happened here, as being a very good citizen of India, and also to protect ourselves as also our children, and also propagate this knowledge in a way such that what can be done, some examples I am going to take, then we can have a discussion, and what the knowledge we take and also explore to grow ourselves, and also to transfer this knowledge to the younger generation, so that we can do a very best in our life in a way such that we live a what is called as a Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam here. I'll take some 3 to 4 different examples from different perspectives of what the Indian knowledge system we have studied. And then we can further go ahead and it is linked to the Indian knowledge system versus what currently we are living. Then we can have a closure of that. We can have a very simple example which we are having. The people from Kerala, tribes, they are benefiting. So there is Arapacha, there is a leaf where it is grown there. So we want to preserve them also, because from that people have studied, they have done a lot of research, and the people in those places near Tamil Nadu and also Kerala, so they are going to collect this and also they are going to give it. And here this Arogya Pacha is from this a good ingredients have been manufactured, and this gives money to those people who come and collect and also give it here. So therefore it becomes for them, and also they are going to earn benefits and also living out of it. And also they are very much interested to protect this because it is giving money to them, and also they can live for it here. And many of the scientists from Ayurveda and also Aryaveda pharmacy, they have come up with in a way such that they want to support these people in a way such that the whole of the whatever the earlier traditions are there of growing this also, it is preserved. They are getting money, they are independent. During their time, they can plug this and also put it there, and also they can give it back, give here, so that they are going to get money. So that therefore their life is done, and also they are going to take care of these leaves. From this, a good manufacturing of this is happening here in a way such that it is going to solve many problems also. That means if a win-win situation is happening in this case here, in a way such that we can preserve the old. What is the impact of benefit sharing with this? Financial rewards they are getting, royalties for community development because this is manufactured, and also the patent has been granted for this also. Social recognitions, so therefore they acknowledge for the tradition knowledge. This knowledge is very, very helpful so that it is going to enhance our longevity of our life also. Community development, so we are going to get healthcare and we are going to get education from this, and also infrastructure building also it is happening. It directly relates to the case study of this is very, very ethical collaboration aligned to SDG. There are 17 SDG goals are there here. It promotes equitable resources distributing and also reducing inequalities. So therefore this covers related to the healthcare and also protecting the knowledge of the people who are the tribal community also, and they are getting the finance also. There is a very good win-win situation, and also the protecting knowledge as well as the trees and also the leaves is happening with respect to one such example. Next one, if you have hopefully you would have come across what is called as the Vastra architecture you have come across. There is a very good example of from Delhi, that is Indira Paryavarana Bhavan in New Delhi. It's an excellent case of integration of Vastu Shastra principle with modern sustainable architecture here. The building is built in a very great way in which during the morning hours, the whole of the light is utilized for all the purposes in a way that and all the meeting rooms are designed in a way such that the natural lights is going to come and they are going to utilize it. And surrounding this building, so a lot of plants are there which are very, very good, and also whenever people want to go and also explore, they get good oxygen and also good levels. So when they are going to breathe, it is very, very helpful for them also. And the whole of the rooftop, they are having the solar panels are there, so that no further electricity being used. Whatever is generated from the solar light, it will be used in the evening time and also night timing. So therefore this is a very, very good video is there, and also I have given the QR code. Whenever you find time, also you can put it in YouTube. That is Paryavarana Bhavan in New Delhi. You are going to get a lot of insights from a architecture point of view. So what this example is going to give, where what we have studied in Vastu Shastra, it is directly implemented and shown as a case study, so that definitely anybody further who is going to construct the buildings can definitely adopt this, so that we can contribute back to the society and reduce the use of the electricity, because electricity is generated from water or maybe burning coal. So such things can be reduced, and also only renewable energy can be utilized for this purpose here. Another one, so since already waste management and all plastic and all these, so day in day out, some of the days we want to have at home only, we want to bring food and other things. Even plastics are used and other metals are used, and we are going to use it and also throw it, and also it is bio non-degradable. So what can be done this. A company called as Agri India's data palm leaf plate manufacturer here. So they are given job for these people. They are going to cut these leaves and also give it here. Those who are going to be there in the forest or any other regions where they are there, where they are going to go. So they will be having their own work as well as they cut it and also transfer it here. They are getting benefit in terms of finance that will be brought to this particular industry. And ladies, many of the women are getting very good job, and also they are manufacturing, and also they are having a very good lifestyle for this. So using such things, that means a person who has thought of in terms of the nature, so he has used whatever naturally it used to be, they used to throw it, use that, and also manufacture the plates, boxes, or anything which can be carried, and also it will be very, very helpful for biodegradable. So it is possible here. And apart from that, this industry has given a very great interest for women empowerment, and also they are going to have very great fun days also. It will be helpful for them, and it is naturally, it is very, very helpful for all these people who are working here. Apart from this, one of the very good person from Andhra, so Ajay by name, he is a data scientist. He studied the world, because whenever during the sunny days, or even when you are going to have juice, we see that there is a plastic straw will be there here. So this plastic straw, we think we use only for 1 minute or 2 minutes, and we are going to throw, and it is definitely non-degradable. It is. So he studied what are already available in terms of the grass, which looks like a pipe. Okay, I can cut it here, I can use it as a straw. So therefore he has started, and don't use plastic straws, have the grass straws, and you cut it into a length of the 20 centimeter here. It can be used, and then it can be thrown. It goes back to the nature, and also we are going to preserve the nature, and we can avoid the plastic also. This is another innovative thought process. The people have come from a different place also here. One more person, he is making a very good life, and also he is protecting one of the what is called as the tribal tattoos are there here. He started his own way. So there are different types of tattoos are there which are very, very harmful for the human beings also. But he went and studied and discussed with people also. So definitely such type of tattoos and other things. So they are very, very happy, and also putting the tattoos and understanding, and also he explains, Amit, he's an artist, he studied that, and this has been implemented, and it has come in the National Geographic also. It has come, and it is not harmful, and also they are going to preserve what the knowledge they are going to have it here at different ages of the girl when she gets matured. So some tattoos they are going to put, and also they celebrate in a whole way, because she is going to lead in the future society also. So such things are also happening here, protecting the knowledge which is available, the tribal knowledge, use it, and also make a business out of it also, so that it becomes a win-win situation for the whole of the world here. And when you come to the Niti Shastra, ethical leadership, decision making, and also the effective governance, when you are going to come across here, Tata, they manufactured during 1990s, they came with Tata Indica, and he had a very great dream of becoming manufacturing the Tata Indica. But in a span of some 2 to 3 years, it was seen that the car was not sold, that the Tata Indica was not sold in a way what he expected. And then he wanted to sell it to Ford. So they initiated a business talk. But it so happened, Ratan Tata ji and also their team members, when they visited, they were humiliated by the chairman of Bill Ford also. So this he was not able to tolerate. He came back, and again he focused on his other groups of Tata Technologies with the ethical leadership, and also ethical technical things he did it here. Then the later in the recent past 10 years, it so happened the Ford was not able to sustain, and also they came back to Tata and stating that no, can you buy our cars? We are not able to sell it in India and other things here. So then Tata, he never did this. He never did, no, you, he never humiliated that person, but he brought it here, so that, so he did a ethical governance also, he made it here, and he made a profit for people, and also one who started with that. So the mantra, and also they are giving back 66% of the profits, they are giving back to the society in a way such that it is very, because from society we are getting the life for us and also for all the industry. Hence, we have to give back. So the success is the best way to take a revenge. But Niti Shastra, it is going to from key points if you are able to understand. So if you are humiliated, don't worry, you should go on working. So karmanyevadikaraste mahapaleshu padachana. So kadachana. So again, you are going to get a very great opportunity in a way such that we can come back and also we can rule the world. So this has been demonstrated. These are some 3 to 4 examples I have come across, so that it covers some of the 3 to 4 topics which we come across here. I'll just pause for a while. Kindly let me know if you have any other stories you have, so that we can explore how in the further days we can go with what is called as what is the current existing scenario, how important the Indian knowledge system is, and how we can use this Indian knowledge system mixed with the current technology in a way such that we can make the world is a better place for living also. I'll just pause for 1 minute. Kindly please interact. If you have any other examples and stories, you please let me know. Is it going good? Getting interest in these things? Fine. I'll go to the last
sir.
point of this here. Yeah, please, sir. Anybody?
Sir, even Dabbawalas also, they have, without
Yeah.
having much of the knowledge also, they have made a very good distribution system. And
Yes. Six Sigma. It has been because people who are going to study in management, Six Sigma. So because so nowhere you can see in the Mumbai Dabbawala. So they are going to, and it is very, very good for their health also. On time, the delivery of the fresh food is going to come to their table, and also
Yes,
it's happening in a very great way, and
yes.
very, very. That is, yeah. Please, sir. Please go ahead.
And one more in Karnataka place called Puttur, one person who started a Bindu Jeera juice, which is very successful, which is giving a tough competition to the MNCs also, sir.
Yes. That's really
The
a
local.
Locally, which is manufactured, and also which is very, very healthy for people also, and also
Yes, sir.
very low cost also it will be manufactured here. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. And any other faculty who is interested to give inputs with your experience, you can definitely do it here. Yeah.
Sir, even Areca tea was also
Yeah.
started in Shimoga. It's also one of the health related items, which is very good for the health of the people.
Yes. And many interviews also have come up. I think he is an engineer. He is engineer, and also he is doing that, and it is also very, very healthy also in nature here. Okay. So with these case studies, and very, very important, one of the very, very important thing. Hopefully, if you go through the hopefully you had a session related to yoga, Ayurveda, and other things. A very, very important and also shocking I was able to see here. I was going through some of the videos of the survivors of the WTC collapse, which happened here, which is very, very miserable. It happened here. Many interviews happened, and also many of them who were able to survive. And still they are in the shock whenever they hear a sound, big sound, and also temperature. It is still very, they think they are not in this world here. But one or two people who came out of this shocks, so they told that to come out of this, I started and also I learned yoga, pranayama, so that I can stay very, very calm, and also my mind is now it is very, very okay from the shock what I have got during that time when I escaped from that building. I jumped and also they escaped, and some of them they came fast running, they escaped, and so many stories are also there where it was a life saving, and also they are practicing yoga and meditation to keep out of the shock and keep their mind calm. These people are expressed here. So now we know that it is not that only in India, anywhere also the yoga, if you are going to practice here. So ultimately we want to have a happy life, and when we want to sleep at 10 o'clock or 9:30 or 10 o'clock, we should easily get a sleep and also get up happily, so that this 6 hours or 7 hours we have got very nice sleep, so that no different thoughts are all coming up here. So therefore it shows we are having a good life also. So therefore there is a very great change from the past 10 years has happened. We are celebrating the International Yoga Day on 21st of June. So even WHO has recognized, so actively support the spirit of objectives of the International Yoga Day and recognizing yoga as a valuable tool for the health promotion and disease prevention and also the mental well-being. Also, it has supported here. If you see the statistics here, and every year by year, the people who are participating in the International Yoga Day is increasing in a very exorbitant way, because they are able to understand, yes, what the knowledge it has come from India. It is definitely giving a okay, just you can see the statistics and also you can have a look into that also. Now coming to this here. So therefore, again, now let us club together these two here. So our topic is what? In the current changing scenario, we discussed for first 15, 20 minutes. So related to technology, social changes are happening, education, online education happened, and also information technology and so many other things have happened here. And what we have learned from the Indian knowledge system from past 4 to 5 days in the different classes, we have got the exposure, and also our parents would have taught and grandfathers. And if you go to different places also, we have learned so many other things also, which is basically from the Indian knowledge system, which is preserved and also passed on from people to people also. Now, how do we take it further in a way such that how is it relevant? Because we have seen so many different 4 to 5 examples. It is definitely relevant what the knowledge you have got. We have to apply our thought in a way such that we can have some sustainable thought process, although use the technology and use limited resources. We are going to pass on to the next generation the earth in a very great way also is a thought here. Now, taking that into consideration, another 3 to 4 slides are there. So global impact of this year, yoga is a global practice for mental, physical and emotional well-being, proven to reduce stress, enhance flexibility and improve mental clarity. You have already seen from some of the examples. Rajadharma, ethical governance principles, it parallels modern public service ideals, emphasizing welfare, ethics, and also leadership. So ethically, you do any business and also get it here. You earn ethically. This is a very, very important thing. Ayurveda, so links lifestyle, environment, and also health, inspires integrative healthcare, blending tradition and also the modern medicines. We can have it here. Then global impact of civilization ideas from today. So meditation and neuroplasticity enhances brain structure and resilience. It reshapes the understanding of the mind in our neuroscience. From mindfulness, techniques from Buddhism, Vedanta aid mental health, self-awareness, and stress reduction in a globally. And sustainability and also dharma focus on ecological balance, water management. Already we have seen what are the problems which have happened here. What steps can be taken? Because this all the faculties may be from different fields. You can take your own field, study what is there available in our Indian knowledge system, what is currently happening. So we can merge together in a way such that we can go towards the sustainability here. And management and environmental ethics aligns with the modern sustainability. And coming to the philosophy also, and reality concepts like Satchidananda and all these Satchit Ananda resonate with quantum theories, whatever currently, and quantum technology, quantum manufacturing, and quantum cryptography, and so many things are also coming. So that is what is already we have our people and our scientists have already studied this and also explored. And then moving towards use all these in a good way, not explore too much. Use it, utilize in a good way, in a way it is very, very helpful for us. See to that our health is good and also mental peace is achieved. Then exploring consciousness and also nature of reality here. And Vedic cosmology, timelessness, timeless insights. So this principle highlights the interconnected law-bound universe, a concept echoed in modern science pursuit of the natural laws. And we have some knowledge of what is called as a para and also apara vidya. So what after 100 years, what after my death, and all these things are also discussed in the Indian knowledge system in a way such that, okay, so in this life, what you are getting here, can you do something here which is very, very helpful? What you can carry further when this, because this body is made of Panchabhutas are there, then Atma, and all these thought process we are going to come across once you get into the what is called as the meditation. And also so many people have discussed who is Supreme God, how do you achieve what we want, and other things also. Para emphasizing the balance between worldly knowledge, that is the knowledge, and also higher spiritual thoughts. So if you can simply, so whenever we want to take a rest for mind, so what we can do, very, very simple, and also we can have a little bit 1 minute practice also we can have. So if we simply close our eyes, okay, and leave this part, so we are entering into our own different world. Each one of us have our own. We have something to achieve. We can do very lot of things here, physically achieving some things, and also mentally, so many things can also be achieved. So these things are also thought of in the what is called as the para and also the apara vidya, which is there, and also duality is also, it is existing in this particular life also. And atomic theory, space-time continuum. So Vedic sages envisioned an atomic universe within a boundless space, time, and also a lot of things are there related to physics and all these things here. And reality, time, space. So Vedic texts hint reality of this time long before Einstein has already told. So these knowledges are also existing here. And this is the last slide, and later we will have a 5 to 10 minutes discussion, and then we can close it here. And there are a lot many things to discuss because in this time, so I have given a small insights into that. What can we have from the insights from the Indian knowledge system to the current scenario? What we can have it here. We have seen a lot of examples are there here. One is a ethical leadership, IKS. So Indian knowledge system, it is going to promote the sustainable and also the responsible leadership. Next, balance worldview, that is combines modern and also traditional knowledge. You have seen a lot of examples so that we are able to sustain with that, and we can grow and make the people a tribal community so that they can sustain, and also they are going to have a good living, have the things from them, and also manufacture very good goods so that we are going to sell it here. He can make a life for himself, and also it's a supply chain management is happening here. So it combines modern and also traditional knowledge for holistic decision making. So, and also integrating this in the institutions. So many of the IITs have already started with the Indian knowledge system, MTech in Indian knowledge system, and some courses are also offered. So IIM Indore integrates IKS to align with the 17 SDGs, fostering resilience, timeless wisdom, and also for modern solutions also it is happening. And lot of projects have been announced from the Indian knowledge system website that if you have come from different place, I want to explore this and merge the Indian knowledge system thought process with the current technology, come out with a different process, or maybe a product or a thought process or a subject which is very, very helpful for the whole of the Indian community in a way such that we are going to go for the sustainable living also. It has been introduced in that. And also please have a look into the Indian knowledge system website, which is going to give a lot of information in terms of videos, books are there, what are the different opportunities. Even for students, there are internship opportunities who want to work with the faculty who has got a knowledge related to Indian knowledge system as well as this technology merged together, come out with a different innovative solutions also it is possible here. Niti Shastra, ethical governments prioritizing the community well-being. So why Niti Shastra is introduced? So I want to follow Niti, Dharma, and all these I want to follow here. Vastu Shastra, a very, very simple examples already you have seen. Nowadays also the constructions are also happening in a way such that in a house, the light and also air is going to come to all the places so that it is lit during the whole of the when the sun's journey from morning to evening, so that we can minimize the use of the what is called as the electricity, and also utilize the maximize the sun's light also. People are thinking and also they are utilizing it in a very great way here, which is also another great step in the sustainable design for long-term resilience here. Coming to water and Ayurveda, resource efficiency and well-being, you have seen some example of Kani tribal model are there, where community centered and resource sharing. So these are the very, very small key points I have given. So think from an application perspective, then how do you adopt? So you can see this triangle, what we are going to have it here. Okay, so earlier ancient having this as the base is that now no. So you can think in a very, very different way. have this ancient knowledge. So that means what ancient knowledge is going to give? Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is our main thing here. So everybody live happily and use the resources in a very good way, such that don't be too much greedy also. And Basavanna, Allama Prabhu, and so many people have given. Even Akka Mahadevi has given. Any food which we are going to eat when we are not hungry is also a visha for our body here, which is going to tell that which all people. So what we are doing, we are unnecessarily pushing extra food into our body and not burning it. It becomes definitely the glucose is not used, and then definitely diabetes is definitely a problem for the people unnecessarily here. So therefore, instead of simply pushing it here, so I consume whatever I am able to digest, and the remaining definitely another people can also utilize here. And also our Indian culture is very, very great in a way such that we have followed in temples prasadam is given. Okay, anybody who is not having food or this prasadam, he can definitely have this food also. Somebody is going to produce it. He gives, okay, God has given me a very great thing. I am living a very good lifestyle. So why not I give it to people? Through the temple it is going to come. So he boasts the God. Oh God, please save me, and also please see to that these people are also there. So it is going to have a win-win situation in the whole of the country also here. So like that, many people have told, and we are going to utilize and also integrate all of them together in a way such that can we make by using the knowledge what we have got from the Indian knowledge system, and currently whichever the field we are working, maybe a commerce, science, technology, or any field we are working here, and what technology is currently which is happening here, which is not as sustainable, can we make it sustainable? And also using the Indian knowledge system is the whole of the thought process. We want to have a discussion for this particular 1 hour discussion here. So thank you. And what we can do, so just having all of this in mind, let us close our eyes for 1 minute, if possible. So just close your eyes and let us try to chant Om for a minute, and just remember whatever we have discussed from past 3 to 4 days. Okay, and let us enjoy that from the inner sense. Okay, let us experience this for 1 minute, and then we can have some discussion, and also we can close the session here. So kindly just close your eyes, and there are infinite number of thoughts will be coming. What is happening? Why it's doing like this? Never bother about what is happening here. Just stay Om from the bottom of here, from the it has to come from the stomach here. Let us chant here. Even if it comes louder, it's not a problem here. We can start, and also as much possible you take the breath, how much possible from you, and also you can release slowly here. Okay, then take a deep breath. Om. 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 Dhanyavadaha. Om Sahana Bhavatu. If you know, you can utter also. Then we can have some 2-3 minute discussion. Om Sahana Bhavatu. Sahanau Bhunaktu. Sahaviryam Karavavahai. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you very much for the kind listening, and another 5 minutes are there. Hopefully, hope some key points I was able to bring it here. Please think in our own way what we can contribute in another lifetime of 40 years or 50 years or we want to live. So contribute back to society, learn, and whatever knowledge we have acquired from parents, grandparents, and from the community, merge together from the Indian knowledge system perspective, use the current technology to a minimal extent, and also so that we are not going to harm the environment, come out with new ideas, thought process for the implementation also. So thank you very much for the great listening and also a very good interaction. Any questions?